Gotta play the music.
I am going to commit great crime.
Music. We edit it in the post anyways. Recording in 3, 2, 1.
Stop making me laugh already,
Okay,
mate.
stop it. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Ting's Pod, where we talk about everything and anything. Today we have a very special guest, the biggest feeder I know.
Peace.
A CSGO skin enthusiast
Oh, yeah?
and the largest gacha whale in the world.
Nah, not even close.
We have Tap here today joining us. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
That's good. All right. So, how are you feeling today?
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
It's hot outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's cold as. But you know, I thought we'd just jump right into it. You just came back from Japan,
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
and what was the highlight of your trip?
Just the vibes, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Different cities, different to Australia, you know?
Did you eat any good food?
Yeah, food was good. I didn't eat as much.
Why not?
I don't know, I just didn't have appetite. You can ask the boys that came with me.
Too much dog.
All right.
But yeah, you know, maybe introduce yourself, mate. You know,
My
introduce
name's
who you are.
Tap. I play a lot of games. I'm also a fellow bludger with Ting. We're part of the day bludgers.
Yeah, day bludgers,
Yeah.
unemployed people on a Tuesday afternoon.
Exposed.
Exposed. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. All right. And, you know, what was the most interesting part of Japan? You know, you've been there a few times.
Second time.
Yeah, second time.
So
So first time you went, you know, didn't have that good of a time, I remember.
yeah, high expectations.
But what about this time, you know?
This time was great. Much better, but unfortunately I got sick halfway through, so it kind of ruined the rest of the trip for me. Felt homesick.
Homesick.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But, you know, when you get that sick, you just want your home comfort.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, unfortunately I got sick this time.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny. One of our mates.
What?
No, watching the boys.
Oh, yeah, watching the boys.
Yeah.
That's it. Did you meet anyone interesting there? You know, usually I see on like Japanese streams, you know, like if Australians or Americans, they go there, they meet
Nah, I'm not
interesting
that social.
people. No?
No, I'm not that social. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you get super drunk or anything like that?
2 nights.
Yeah. Did you get blackout drunk, catch
No.
the train the day after?
No.
This
Can
guy.
I name drop?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just bleep it out.
Yeah. He got fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
In Tokyo. He was gone, bro.
Yeah?
He didn't puke, but he was gone.
Ah, like he just knocked out.
Yeah, he was asleep. He was literally asleep at the club bar. He was asleep, sleeping. If it was here, he'd be kicked out.
Was that the last day you were there?
No, it was like a week before the last day.
Oh, would you get the snake?
Yeah.
Snake drink?
Yeah, the snake juice, mate.
You didn't drink the snake juice?
I did.
Oh, you did? Who did it? Someone didn't drink the snake juice.
Oh. No, I think all of us did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could just name drop like the full name. This guy.
I just leave it out. Who cares?
Bruh.
Yeah. So yeah, you went to, you know, what else did you do? You went skiing as well?
I couldn't go skiing.
Because you were too fucked.
So we went Hokkaido. The day we landed, I was just dead. I had a high fever, so I just stayed in the Airbnb for the whole Hokkaido stint.
Unfortunate.
But the boys went. They had a great time.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Osaka was the best.
Yeah? How
Yeah.
come?
Just more chill vibes.
Yeah.
More tourist friendly.
Really? I thought Tokyo would be more tourist friendly because there's more people there.
Nah, they're all introverts, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep to themselves, you know, Japanese people. But like in Tokyo, they're busy, you know, fucking 9 to 9 work, whatever. Then they go out with their co-workers,
Yeah,
drinks.
Did you see like a lot of businessmen passed out?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
Not passed out,
Yeah.
but a lot of intoxicated businessmen.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The girls, buy the girls drinks and all that.
No, I didn't see much of that.
No. Not like Australia,
No, they ain't simps.
No simps.
No.
Super simps.
They're simps for their managers, bro.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Businessmen.
Businessmen.
Businessmen things.
Businessmen things. But yeah, generally Tap and I, we were introduced to each other by a mutual friend.
Yeah.
Then we played League. I think that was how long ago? Like 6 years ago?
2017.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Already.
Yeah. So that, maybe the 7 year, the 7 year timeline.
No.
So if you know somebody if you've been friends with somebody for 7 years,
Yeah.
that means that friendship will last a lifetime.
There we go. I learned something new today.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
So
right.
marry somebody after you dated them for 7 years.
Words from a professional.
Yeah, it is Anna and I. Oh yeah. This year's the 8th year. Anna and I will be together.
Yeah, and you proposed on the 7th year. There you go, guys.
Yeah. Don't even think about that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let's go, mate.
But yeah, I think League of Legends will be quite a popular topic on this pod, right?
Yeah.
So maybe tell us a bit about, what do you play?
In League? Or
Yeah, in League.
I play AD carry and mid.
Yeah. Favorite champion?
Talia.
Talia. And fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your highest rank you've ever been?
Gold 1, I believe.
And how long have you been playing?
Since I'm 8 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Don't worry, I'm not any better. I'm gold 1, play for 14 years.
Yeah.
That's all right. What about CSGO? You collect a lot of CSGO skins. What's your loadout at the moment?
CSGO. I'm a bit of a fiend, as you know.
Yes, I know.
My inventory could have been worth a lot more if I just bought skins outright instead of opening cases.
Yeah.
But not to brag, I got a little HAL M4A4.
M4A4 how?
There's a Hydra op.
Desert Hydro Orp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a few other good skins like Vice gloves.
But you unboxed that, right?
Yeah, I got lucky.
I remember.
The Vice gloves, I was flabbergasted. That's the best thing I unboxed in 10 years of CSGO, bro. Like,
What about knives?
knives? I unboxed a few knives over the years, but I always sold them.
What's your knife now? What do you use?
Skeleton Crimson Web.
How much is that?
Australian, it's about 1K.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What's your most expensive skin?
I think the HAL, it's about 9K.
9K?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoever wants to buy a HAL, ask this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. If you see him on the street, maybe don't kill him. Maybe take his Steam account or something. But, geez,
Yeah.
that's expensive.
My second list is the Desert Hydra. That's like 5K.
Have you made any money on it?
How I made money on?
How much did you buy it for?
I bought it for around 5K.
5. So this is not financial advice. Do not gamble on CSGO.
Nah, they're no investments. I just bought them because I wanted them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I use it. I literally have one skin for each slot.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not like certain somebody we know.
Yeah.
Hoarder.
Super hoarder.
He's never going to sell, bro. That guy.
He should sell. He should sell and buy a house.
He could buy a car. He could buy a nice car.
Yeah. I think so. He should do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, what other games? I saw you play L Sword as well.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it.
Nah,
L
it's
Sword.
like Maple Story, just an MMORPG, side scroller. I've been playing that since early high school, you know. It's like your RuneScape addiction.
I don't play it anymore. Yeah. RuneScape. I know a lot about RuneScape because I watch a lot of RuneScape stuff.
Yeah.
So, but really, my account's rubbish, right? And I don't have the time to grind.
Yeah. Nah, I don't either. I'm just AFK idle in our sword most of the time.
But can you attack the AFK?
No, it's like I'm just in town AFK.
Oh, what's the point?
I just do dailies and then I just trade. That's it.
Oh,
Aesthetics, you know.
fair enough. And I think our relationship, our friendship,
Yeah.
grew the most during COVID. Oh,
You reckon?
I would say so.
Yeah, COVID was a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like no, just before COVID.
Before COVID, I think 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would hang out pretty much like every week,
Yeah.
or every day.
You, me, G.
Yeah.
Right?
You, me, G, James.
James. Oh yeah.
James came out a lot. I think us four.
Yeah.
We'll go Hornsby, Chatswood.
Hornsby and Chatswood. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we hang out.
Yeah. Because we were all in uni back then.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All of us were.
Still studying.
Yeah. So we'd be like after uni on the way home or like, we'd be like dinner. Yeah.
And I still lived alone by myself. So people would come over whenever they wanted. I wouldn't have any problem with that.
This guy used to be lonely.
Maybe.
You really guys come over, my house is empty.
Yeah, it's empty. But do you know, right? Let me ask you a question. Can you eat by yourself alone at a restaurant?
Yeah.
Really?
I've done it before.
Like just go to the pasta place and eat?
Yeah.
Do you play on your phone?
Yeah, I do. Like I just watch YouTube with earbuds in or something.
Yeah. I mean, I can eat by myself at the food court.
I do know what you mean. It depends on the restaurant. If it's like a family restaurant, casual restaurant, I don't mind. But if it's a bit bougie, then I can't.
No.
Like if it's a bit more towards the formal, expensive side, I just look out of place. I'm too self-conscious.
Yeah.
But if it's like, let's just say,
Blue Water Grill.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll go eat by myself.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would never eat by myself outside.
Fair enough. I don't mind.
Like, I just can't. I'd rather just buy the food, take away, and go home.
Yeah.
Instead of eating there.
I would too, but sometimes I'm just lazy. It's like taking it away, they're cleaning it all up at home. Like,
that's true.
I'd rather just sit down, eat, then go home and do what I wanted to do, you know? Like,
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's all right. It's not bad.
I would never.
But it really just depends on the atmosphere.
Yeah. The atmosphere, nah. For me,
you never done it.
Yeah. Never.
Nah, yeah.
Like even the pho restaurant, like the Vietnamese restaurant, I wouldn't sit there by myself to eat.
Bro, people go there all the time by themselves.
Can't do it. Can't do it. But then after, maybe because we're mainly on Discord.
Yeah.
All the time, you know. Whenever I'm free, I'm usually on Discord with the boys, chatting shit, playing games. But there was a little period of our life, 2020, 2021, where we were very into cryptocurrency.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Tissue hands over here.
This guy has the most tissue hands, right? So tissue hands is a term that, yours truly developed especially for this guy here. So it's the opposite of diamond hands, right? So diamond hands means you've held the crypto or that asset for a long time. And you can, you've gone through the downs and ups and downs, and you haven't sold. So you got diamond hands. Okay. But sometimes you don't want to be diamond hands on many things, right? Like maybe Strange Hands. Strange Hands NFT by, what's his name? Chandler,
yeah.
Chandler from Mr. Beast.
Mr.
Beast friend group. He made an NFT. Fucking rubbish. But you definitely do not want to be diamond hands on that one. Diamond hands means, you want to be buying crypto, buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and, apes and punks, or any blue chip, And there's a blue chip NFT named Azuki.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm getting at?
Go on.
So this was the start, I think, way before the hype of NFTs. I'll say that, like just starting, NFTs was like here.
Nah, NFTs were blowing up.
Yeah, they were blowing up, but not blown up yet.
Nah, they were blowing up. Yeah. It was the start of the blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got word that there was a blue chip NFT coming out, ready to mint. So that means you're able to buy it for
1 ETH.
1 ETH, right? The floor price or the mint price was 1 Ethereum,
Yeah, it was about,
which was $5,000 to $6,000.
Yeah, it was around 5K AUD.
AUD.
Yeah.
But then you had to add gas on it. So
Gas was low
gas was low.
back then.
So we knew that there was going to be a lot of people that wanted to mint. But me being a silly boy, I thought,
This guy woke me up at 4 a.m. He had a whole disco party, ready to mint. And then I woke up and I'm like, bro, it started. I just minted instantly.
I was trying to top up ASAP on the ETH.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, bro, I need to buy more.
Why didn't you? This guy told me, let's mint tomorrow. And I'm like, all right, bro. And I was hesitant because it was like 5K AUD into one asset. This was my second NFT as well. And I was like, it's selling out. All right, mint. And I got it.
Yeah, so
It sold out in a minute and a half or something.
yeah,
The mint-
a minute, I think.
Yeah, it was like,
And there was
around a minute.
10,000. So there was 10,000 buyers. Well,
But I
however
think
many.
it was up to 10 per individual.
I think 5.
5.
Yeah, unless you're whitelisted, you can buy over 10.
Yeah.
So
It was insane.
So that was 5K, right? It was for Azuki. And you minted this beautiful blue-haired boy
Yeah.
with a knife, right? Knife for his mouth.
Yeah.
So that's $5,000, right?
I paid $5,000 for it.
Waited 2 weeks for it to for the art to be released,
Yeah.
and then what sort of NFT you have,
How much it's worth.
The
based
ranking.
on the rarity
Yeah.
and the features it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get very rare features, like there's a gold Pikachu one.
The golden ones.
Yeah, golden ones.
The golden ones.
100 ETH.
You could have bought a mansion.
Yeah. You could have bought fucking a hotel.
It's like winning the lotto.
So, what did you do with that NFT, mate?
I sold it in 3 weeks from mint.
Yeah. I've got the details here.
60? No, 4.7.
You sold it for 4.75 ETH.
Yeah.
Okay, which was a lot of money. 25K,
Nah. It was only around
20,
15K.
15K. Really?
Because ETH dropped to 3.5K AUD.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
In the 3 weeks, ETH dropped from 5K to 3.5.
Okay.
And then that's what it was for the rest of the year, more or less. That year. Yeah.
And then so I did a bit of digging, and
You could have bought one during the 2 weeks wait time. They were like 2 ETH, 3 ETH.
I should. That was 10K. I didn't have 10K on me.
Yeah, I know. Should have pulled in with the other one,
Yeah, I should have.
Julian.
I should have. Yeah, I should
You
have.
two monkeys. The 2 monkeys that told me about it.
I should have bought it. I should have bought it, bro.
You should have. And then the guy that bought it off me, 6 months later, he sells it for 20 ETH, right?
The same year. No, yeah, 6 months later, he sold it for 22.49 ETH.
And at that point, I think ETH was like 4K.
Yeah,
or
4K.
something.
So that was
So
almost.
I made 120K.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, I could have made 120K. Half a Lambo, bro.
Could have been a crypto Lambo.
Yeah, half a Lambo.
Deposit. Not even deposit on a house anymore.
Nah. 120K
That's
for
a
holding
For
a
5K.
digital asset.
Yeah.
A piece of digital garbage. Like 100. No, it's so bad. I looked at it the other week actually because I was curious. And it's like, keeps dropping in price. The price keeps halving.
Azuki.
Yeah.
How much is it now?
Like if you look at the one I minted, they keep selling it for like losses.
Yeah.
Each owner keeps selling it for a loss.
I think there's a lot of people buying on the private market, like large buyers.
Yeah.
But
Like I feel like NFTs are gone.
yeah, I think
Like
they've had their moment.
they had the moment, and there's all the social media influencers and their scams. Just sold.
Yeah, no one's gonna buy an NFT anymore.
There's no more trust in
Yeah.
NFTs.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, yeah.
But I'm still holding. I'm still holding. I think 3 house phases.
Yeah.
I'm still holding my Muri. I should have sold it when you sold it. You sold it for 1 ETH. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I minted for 0.15. I think we all minted for 0.15.
Yeah. I sold it for 1 ETH. And I invested in other stuff, and that got wiped.
That's so fun. It's stupid. Like, so he sold everything, and then he went, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna buy this collection, which is like a game, right?"
Yeah.
It was like Dream.
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it was like you get a hero card, and then you can buy like little fighters.
Weapons. And
weapons and fighters to help you defeat like a boss.
Yeah, it's just like an idle game, and like
and
based on the damage you do to the boss, you get
the more
a reward split.
in-game currency you get, and you can sell that in-game currency for ETH.
No, you can use that in-game currency to mint more fighters and heroes, and then you can sell those heroes.
That's it. Yeah.
Because our mate who told me about this, his brother was making
like
insane
amounts of money, like $1,000. It's like 10 grand a month or something.
Like, yeah, but our mate never tells the full details.
Yeah,
like
motherfuckers can't trust anybody. Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. We had our fun. Now we know.
I had my fun, and I didn't lose anything out of pocket. That's the main thing.
Exactly.
Like, I made back the 5K, and I think I made an additional 10K that year.
Yeah,
on NFTs. So
we other projects that we won on.
The house was good.
Yeah, if I fucking sold. Diamond
hands.
Yeah, I'm diamond hands. That's it. I think Killer GF. We took a W on that. Lives of Asuna. You did. You sold it for like 5 ETH or something?
No, not 5. I wish.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I sold it for 1.5.
Fair enough.
And then it went for 5 ETH. I was like, no, not again.
Yeah.
But the moment they revealed it, it
just tanked.
It just tanked.
Because it's a shit game. You can change the clothes of
It was
Asuna.
just a rip-off of Azuki.
Yeah, sort of.
It was more
but
like
but for females. Yeah, for G.
Yeah, people that like anime and anime girls like G.
Fair enough. But since we're talking about buying stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you bought a new car.
Yeah.
A beautiful Toyota GR86.
Mm-hmm.
How's it been driving that?
It's fun. It's nice, right?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Have you tried the paddle shifters and all that?
A little bit.
I find I still need to. I don't understand how to use paddle shifters.
Yeah. You just don't know how to use manual in general.
Yeah. I'll have manual. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'm
don't
just
know
a
how to
monkey.
run manual in general. Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about the H6?
It's just the way it looks and how it drives.
Yeah.
Like, curves are so good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Definitely. And what's the top speed you've gone?
Can't disclose that, mate.
There was speed racer. You tell me, I'll bleep it out.
Nah, bro.
What? 60 kilometers per hour, guys.
Yeah,
top speed. But what is your dream car?
Dream car? Not sure. If
unlimited budget.
If I a reasonably good income,
mm-hmm.
and like nothing else, like I would splurge on maybe. Sure. What about you? You first.
Okay. Mine would be, if it's a Euro, I would buy a Porsche GT3 RS. Yeah, GT3 RS3.
Yeah.
If it's a Japanese import, then of course can't go wrong with Godzilla.
Yeah.
Nissan R35.
Yeah.
GTR, beautiful.
What color? Midnight blue.
Nah, silver.
Silver.
Yeah, or matte something. Matte lavender.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, mate?
Yeah, I think it would have to be a Porsche as well. Like, yeah.
I think
GT3 RS is a good shout.
Yeah, it'll be Rolex green. I get that in Rolex green.
Yeah. How to get in red.
You go for red?
Yeah.
The dickheads drive red cars. But,
Exposed.
but you know, we've driven and still drive hybrid cars or electric cars as well.
Toyota gang.
Toyota hybrid. You know, you've got a Tesla as well at home to drive. Do you think we are moving towards that EV world?
Nah.
You think diesel, unleaded petrol is still going to be around?
Oh, for sure. Till I die.
You reckon?
Yeah.
But they're banning, you know, they're banning
Yeah.
that stuff in 2030.
Yeah. 2030, how old are we?
30 something. You're going to die at 30?
No, I'm saying, like an average car's life expectancy is like 20, 30 years, right?
Yes.
So what? They're going to have to support it till 2060 at least.
Fair
all
enough.
the servers, you know.
Yeah, but they can't sell anymore.
Yeah, you can't sell any more engines that run off it, but the existing cars, like existing consumers, like you still need to fuel them.
You know, just thinking about it now, what do you think if we buy a bunch of unleaded diesel cars and just store it?
They'll be worth a lot.
And then, you know, soon enough.
Yeah, but it's tricky, right?
Tricky. You know,
because like, sure, the world is like law is like changing, and you gotta only sell EV or like synthetic fuel cars from 2030.
Yeah.
But big oil still runs the world.
Yeah. Saudi Arabia.
Like, right.
Yeah, true.
What's our government gonna do against big oil?
That's true. All right,
what's the GDP of Australia? And then what's the fucking...
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
GDP Australia is like
like a fraction of what
the oil barons.
Yeah. Good luck.
That is a bro moment.
Yeah, don't you agree, man? Like, all these people, they're like, oh, you gotta sell EV or hybrid or like non...
I think it's just a cash grab at this point.
Yeah.
You know, the reason you start making an EV is because you're passionate about it, like Elon and whatever. He wants to create a space.
I reckon the Asian car manufacturers, they're not going to have a problem because they make domestic cars, you know, for like day-to-day consumers. They don't really make high-end sports cars anymore.
Fair. Have you driven a BYD before?
No, I've seen them.
It looks shit.
But they got a lot, from what I heard, they got everything you would want in a car, like all the like cruise control, all that stuff, all the features, skylights, all that stuff.
I hate the handle, you know.
I haven't seen the interior, but
the interior is so
they got all the features, but they look ugly.
Yeah.
And they're also Chinese and they're cheap.
And I've seen a lot of videos online about BYD as well in China, where they're just, you know, charging the car and it just blows up. Yeah, they're super cheap, aren't they? Like what they are, maybe 30 grand.
That's insane. Like what the SUV ones.
Yeah. I think so. Don't quote me.
Like if you got a Land Cruiser,
120k.
Yeah, but the engine's not gonna have as much power.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Like it's just all the like aesthetic features they give, but it looks ugly. End of the day,
it's ugly.
Like.
It's ugly.
I'd rather walk than drive around one of those.
Yeah. And if we're, you know, going to be investing in anything, you know, I know that you know a few things about an investment property, you know. So I've recently read and heard, done a bit of research on investment property versus the share market.
Yeah.
Why would you invest in an investment property?
It's a physical asset.
So are shares, but.
Yeah, but if a company's value drops, you're left with nothing but a piece of paper saying you own that stock, right?
Talk closer.
Talk closer.
Yeah, like directly to the.
Yeah.
If you're gonna look at me like that, you guys do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But you can come a bit further back. Doesn't matter.
Like look, end of the day, physical real estate. Even if the market drops, at least you got that piece of land to live on. You can pitch a tent, build a house.
Yeah, but
it's still yours.
But think about this.
And look, supply and demand. People will always need a place to live.
Yeah.
People might not always shop at Woolies. They could go to Coles. So your Woolworths stocks could be...
They're the same company.
Coles and Woolies?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're owned by the same...
One's Wesfarmers, the other's...
No, they're both Wesfarmers.
No.
Yes.
Google it.
They are, bro.
No, bro. They're not the same parent company. One's West Farmers, one's Coles Group or something.
Nah, they're all the same.
No, bro.
Yeah, see, Coles is owned by West Farmers. Yeah, see? Woolworths ASX WOW is the largest supermarket and grocery store chain in Australia, owned by Woolworths Limited, along with Coles. Woolworths forms a near duopoly of Australian supermarkets, together accounting for about 80% of the Australian market. Fuckhead.
No, bro. That's saying together they're worth 80%. All right, so it's West Farmers.
See, look, Wikipedia here. From 1986 to 2006, Coles Group was owned by West Farmers from hold on. Fuck.
They're not the same, bro.
They are.
They ain't. Literally, one group is like Bunnings, Coles, and a bunch of other
It's
stuff.
because they don't market like that, but hold on. Here, see, acquisition by West Farmers. See? And then in November 2018, Coles Group Limited was spun off from West Farmers, with the company once again listed as a public company. And then, okay, fair enough. They were West Farmers.
Yeah.
Now they are
independent.
Again.
Yeah.
So trading code COL.
Yeah. They ain't the same, bro.
They were. You didn't know that.
No, Woolies, no way they could be under the same parent company. 80% market share, that's a monopoly, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody, that's why there was that large, during the cost of living crisis. People were saying, don't shop at Woolies, don't shop at Coles, all these fucking, large companies.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but you get my example, right?
Yeah.
Say you bought Woolies stock today.
Yeah.
Like, because stock values are based on market appreciation of a business.
Okay.
That's what they are. It's like Tesla. Tesla blew up because everyone's like,
I want Tesla.
Tesla's making profit.
It's also supply and demand too, that.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, if you think about it, what are the necessities for living? Food and shelter.
Yeah, so you can buy shares in food and shelter as well. Same as investment property.
Okay. Are the shares going to provide food or shelter? Or is the actual land going to give you shelter permanently?
But we're talking about investment property, not buying your own property for yourself to live in.
Investment as well. There's always going to be demand.
So this is what I heard.
Shelter.
Right? This is what I heard.
Yeah.
There's no point in buying an investment property. I'd rather just chuck all the money into the share market.
It is a high return.
It is a higher return.
It is a higher return.
And where, on average, a property doubles in price every 10 years.
That's
so
true.
As for history, but you can get much more than that on the share market. Just this year, let's just see, S&P 500.
Yeah.
Right. In the past year, it's gone up 20%, right?
Yeah.
In the past 5 years, it's gone up 80%. So that's almost double.
But you got to realize, right? The difference is,
tell me,
how much are you going to put into the stock market today?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Because you got to think about it. When you're buying a house, you're only putting the deposit down and you're getting a mortgage. Like most people do, 80%.
The other part is, why stress yourself with a mortgage?
All right, you put it this other way, right? In 30 years' time, are you going to have enough to buy a house that's, 6x'd?
No.
Exactly.
Oh, right. No. As in, no, with the stock market. I mean, if you put the exact same amount.
But you're not going to.
Why not?
You can't. Can you afford? You can't borrow money and put it in the stock market.
No, as in of course you can leverage it straight away with the house.
Leverage it, sure. But I'm saying by buying a house now, you're basically locking yourself in to the current market price. So in 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, you're going to sell it at that current value, which is going to be obviously more than what you actually spent because you only paid the 20% and the interest on the mortgage.
Yeah.
Like let's just say you buy a house for $1 million today, you're only spending 200K.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
In 2 years, like let's say 10 years, it's 2 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on where it is.
But I think, even if that
Is your
story,
yeah.
right, happens,
Yeah.
man, imagine that you don't have, like you've paid off your house or you have your mortgage on your house because that's your forever home.
Yeah.
Right. Your family's going to live there.
Yeah.
And once your kids grow up, they will inherit it, whatever. Instead of putting money into the mortgage or buying another, buying an investment property and putting it to a mortgage, why not put it into a market,
Market's more volatile.
Yeah, I guess. But based on historical returns we're talking about, it's not that volatile.
But it's
zoom out.
volatile. Yeah. We talked about this earlier. Diamond hands, tissue hands,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So, I mean, just like your house, right? But
No, houses are harder to buy and harder to sell. It's not just like an online transaction. where you
exactly.
just-
So, why stress yourself out, but
it's the psychology as well, right? It's not just like returns, it's the psychology. I feel like it's a different mindset. People who like investment properties, I think they're like, I have something that I can go look at, touch. It's something tangible,
Fair enough. Nah. So I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Right. So I've now shifted my philosophy to I'm just going to buy a house for my family for the rest of their life and then invest in, risk assets and all that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's my new... That's
like everyone invests differently. That's the good part.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
In the next 20 to 30 years, we'll see how your portfolio performs to my portfolio. It'll be very interesting, But, when we're talking about investment property, we also talk about living in Sydney. It's just so bloody expensive.
It's the top 10 list of suburbs where the value of the houses rose the most. So it's the top 10 suburbs with the most growth last year.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the value of house, because I know that list, that's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's Bellevue Hill number 1.
Yeah.
I know that list too. But this is a little bit more shadowed and, more low key.
This is the suburbs that had
the highest growth, right?
Like growth in market price.
So we've got Bayview.
Yeah.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah. Bayview, that's near the airport, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Like Brighton, Les Sands and all that?
It's either... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that area.
So just in the past year, it's grown 25.3%.
It's either that area or it's Rosella. It's near those.
Oh, Roselle?
Yeah, it's near those places where Parramatta River comes into the city.
Bayview is a hilly district. Bro, what the fuck?
But I think it's right in, it's near the airport.
Bayview... Northern Beaches, not near the airport.
Oh.
So it's like close to Coogee,
Mossman.
Newport, Mossman. So really, I wouldn't think people want to live there.
Rich people.
I guess. We're poor people.
Yeah, bro.
But the median value isn't that high, right?
What is it? 3 mil?
3.123 mil.
Yeah, because it's tiny ass houses. Yeah.
And then the second on the list is Bellevue Hill, which is also the most expensive suburb to live in Sydney. It's grown 24.9%.
What's the median?
9.7 mil.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bloody hell.
It used to be like 15 during COVID.
How are we going to afford that?
You're not meant to.
Not yet. But there are some questionable suburbs on this list.
Yeah, go on.
Based on growth.
Yeah.
Canterbury.
Yeah, that's sus.
Third, which is near Punch Bowl.
Yeah, Bankstown, Canterbury.
Bankstown, yeah. So
how much is it grown by?
Grown by 23.5%.
Median?
Median is 1.7 mil.
That's too low.
That's doable to live in Canterbury.
Given how close it is to the city
and
airport,
it's
a very reasonable price.
Yeah. This is not financial advice. Do not Just got to put that out there.
This is just
Just a discussion.
Yeah.
Open
But
discussion.
like, given how close it is to the city,
yeah.
1.7.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Like,
I'm a buy right now, but
it's got an existing house if you want to live in it. It might be a dump.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's a fixer up or like knock down rebuild.
Yeah.
That's what most of these old suburbs near the city are these days.
Yeah, I mean, as more houses are being rebuilt.
Most people buy, knock down, build
Rebuild.
a duplex.
Fair enough.
Dual income.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So
they
it's-
sell one, second, like they have one investment property, mortgage free. They can borrow money on it and invest in another house.
PP, what's that? PP,
Something like
PPOR,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like buy a house.
Split it into two, sell half of it.
Yeah.
You have the other half of zero like mortgage because you
They pay you rent as well. And they pay the mortgage as well.
and then you can borrow money on it to buy another place, do the same.
Refinance and then buy another one.
Yeah. You can't do that with stocks, can you?
Nah. But you don't have to pay, you buy it. Unless you do futures and,
Yeah.
that
There's
sort
a
of
lot
stuff.
more benefits to real estate, like tax
benefits.
the-
Yeah, I know.
like,
I know.
Yeah.
But for us common folk, what tax benefits can we claim anyways if we buy a house? We're not a business owner.
Business has nothing to do with.
We're not a doctors, we don't do a special position that allows us to have tax-free write-offs.
Like the interest on tax, you can deduct that against your income.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So like all the expenses with maintaining that investment property, they're tax deductible.
Oh.
So like even the mortgage, like the interest payment, not the whole repayment, just the interest component.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I wonder, is it always you do a 30-year mortgage?
No, it's up to you completely. But the standard is 30 year, and that's also the maximum.
And can you choose,
The percentage.
I mean, of course, there's the interest rate, right?
Yeah.
The bank's interest rate.
Mm-hmm. You shop around.
Yeah. Can you choose how much your repayment is?
No.
No?
No.
What is it based off? Like
It's
the price of
based-
the property, of course.
Purchase price, interest rate,
Yeah.
repayment term.
Fair.
You can
Okay.
choose fixed term. Like some people do interest only for 2 years, then standard variable rate for the remaining period. That's what a lot of people did during COVID, right?
Okay.
Because interest rates were like,
Yeah, zero.
yeah, like the banks were offering like loans for like 1.5% or something, or 2%. And the 2 years clock ended, all of a sudden everyone had to pay. Like I'm paying like 7% plus on a lot of stuff. So a lot of people can't afford that.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people, but interest is 2%.
It was parties going on.
Yeah, like everyone committed to real estate, and then clock's over. And
GG.
interest is like 8% now.
GG.
Like some people paying like 10%.
Do you think the interest rate's going to come down by the end of the year?
Nah. Oh well, New Year. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you think it'll be paused?
Yeah, it's gonna stagnate around this mark.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
they're not
think
gonna keep increasing.
Party's going to come. If I'm talking about more of the American ones, the American interest rate and inflation. If Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe,
Yeah.
if he gets the interest rate back down to where we can have a party,
Yeah.
1%, 2% interest rates,
Nah.
he
not gonna
might
have
be
that
he
again.
might be elected again this year.
Nah, bro. You need to get COVID 2.0 out.
Yeah, we need COVID 24.
Yeah.
Come on, eat some bats, Nah.
I don't associate with this guy.
But let's keep going. So there's Hurlstone Park, which is close to Hurstville, I think. 22.6% growth with a median value of 2 mil.
Yeah.
All right. Dulwich Hill, very close to the city, Marrickville area, 22.1%, 2.2 million median value. Dulwich Hill, I think, is an up-and-coming sort of suburb.
Yeah.
It's not very party-like, like in Newtown or
It's kinda
Glebe.
quiet.
It's very quiet.
It's like Summerhill.
But the light rail just takes ages. Yeah.
Slow.
It takes like 40 minutes to get into the city.
Yeah.
Compared to, Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
to Bexley, those sort of suburbs, it takes 20 minutes. on the train.
Yeah.
North Strathfield, I think that's also a sleeper place.
Yeah.
21.3%, with a median value of $2.5 million. But Strathfield itself is just very desirable.
It's
and
very close.
very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big houses.
Big houses, big land.
Old big money, bro.
Big money, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
$5 million houses.
easy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But also a lot of students and international people because the apartments and units.
Yeah, closer to the station. Yeah. Kings Langley, do you know where that is?
Oh, yeah, Seven Hills.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's next to Bella Vista.
Oh, okay. 21.2%, $1.366 million. That's doable.
That's cheap.
West Ryde, 21%, $2.2 million.
It's all the same. They buy, build duplex, and sell.
Fair enough. Lakemba, you know,
Greenacre.
the hood of Australia. Lakemba, Greenacre, 21%. Maybe crime has gone down.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think so. With a median value property price of $1.2 million.
That's very cheap.
That's very cheap.
Given where it's located.
Look at the growth. I think it's because the
crime.
No, it's because of the metro line that's being built there at the moment.
Maybe.
That's coming in 2025.
Yeah. Oh, what's the last one?
And last one is Lewisham.
Oh.
Which is close to the city as well.
Yeah.
Summer Hill area.
Yeah.
Had a 20.9% growth.
About problem with Lewisham, Summer Hill, they're all like heritage listed.
Yeah, the houses are so close together.
The old houses, you can't knock them down. You can't touch the external.
Yeah.
Like, you have to preserve how they look.
But do you like a grand horizontal sort of, house?
Most people like a wider frontage because it looks more.
Yeah, it looks cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like.
Narrow houses don't look.
I like narrow houses.
Nah, man.
I like a narrow house. There's one in Crow's Nest.
Yeah.
Or St. Leonard's. Oh.
Those are different. Those are like.
Yeah, there's
the
a
whole
modern.
street is like that.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
Also, I like the ones where the first floor is like the entrance.
Yeah.
And then downstairs is the bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah, so first floor is like the street. And it's like on a hill.
Yeah.
And then they build it like that. Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. It's like you're in like you're a secret agent or something like that,
It's like a little basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
That opens up at the back. Yeah.
And fair enough. That's let's just wrap it up with what did we talk about today? We talked about crypto, investment properties, League of Legends, CSGO.
Yeah.
And yeah. Awesome.
So when you're buying your house, mate?
When I buy my house? After I get married. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Where would you want to buy?
Where would I want to buy? Ideal house is Strathfield.
Yeah. It's got $5 million in the bank, boys.
Yeah, $5 million. I wish, bro. I fucking wish. If I had $5 million in the bank, I would not be living here. Of course, I'd still be doing this.
Yeah.
But, oh, fuck. What about you? If you were to buy a place, where would you buy it? Not based off like, money or investment growth, based on where you want to live.
Oh, I don't know. I'm happy.
With Jurul?
Jurul, yeah.
Yeah. I would also stay in Hornsby.
Yeah.
Because...
Okay, if I stay near Hornsby, I'd choose Wahroonga.
Yeah, Wahroonga.
Wahroonga's more bushy, more quiet.
Or even Hornsby Heights.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I think it's fantastic because...
It's so far from everything.
That's okay. We can drive. It's 10 minutes away.
Still.
Wahroonga's 10 minutes away.
I know someone.
Yeah.
Like one of my clients.
Yeah.
They lived in Hornsby Heights. They sold their house. Born in Chatswood, bro.
Oh, really?
Like near Chatswood High.
Yeah.
They're like, huge difference.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because Anne was like, I would stay in Hornsby because there are good schools around here.
Like what?
Like Hornsby Girls High.
That's a selective.
Yeah, selective, right. We're thinking about our kids. They're going to go into selective school. If they get to a selective school.
If we have girls.
And if I have girls. Right?
That's a big if.
Hornsby Girls. If I have a boy.
50-50.
If I have a boy, Norman Hurst boys.
That's semi-selective.
That's selective.
Oh, fully selective.
Yeah. And
Good luck.
yeah.
Your kids end up like you, bro. GG.
What's wrong with me, bruh? But also that also debates. Would you send your kids to a private school?
Yeah.
Why?
I went to one.
Yeah.
I went to both. I went to like a Catholic school for 7 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then semi-selective, HSC.
Louder. Can speak louder.
Oh, louder.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my time at the Catholic school.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you Catholic yourself?
Nah. Like,
but really, the reason I would even think about right sending my kids to a private school is just because of connections.
yeah.
Right? They have a higher quality of teaching.
It's also the kids are of like-minded families,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You're not going to have kids like Jihoon telling your kids.
Yeah. Saying very negative stuff.
Not going to lie. Yeah. You're not going to have kids like that.
Yeah,
you know?
like someone very negative, someone that's very pessimistic and doesn't take any opportunity, just thinks every opportunity is a scam.
The horror, the bad things, like the bad private school kids are snobs or like they do drugs. Every school has that.
Everybody does drugs in
Every
Australia.
school has drug issues.
Yeah.
Like at least private schools, even if you're not paying for a better education, you're paying for a better
facilities and
facility, and they're slightly more strict because they want to
make sure
they want to maintain their school's reputation.
Yeah.
Whereas like public schools, they can't. The teachers are paid minimum wage.
Very pretty much.
They don't give anything about their reputation. Like whereas private schools, they care about maintaining reputation because that way they get more enrollments. You know, in
definitely.
future years.
So
I think that's important for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would send my kids to a private school if
the selective doesn't work.
If selective doesn't work,
yeah.
So boys will go to Knox or Barker. Well, I like Knox more.
Yeah.
The girls, they'll go to Ravenswood.
Not the one at Pimble.
Oh yeah, PLC maybe.
Yeah.
But, not a lot of weird cunts in Pimble.
Oh, what about a lot of my family friends send their kids to the one at Pennant Hills near Beecroft?
Oh really? I don't know.
The Catholic one.
Or even Abbottsley in Warongah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of private schools.
The girls have a lot. Boys, not so many.
Yeah. Nah, but I would send to co-ed.
Yeah, co-ed.
Co-ed.
What?
Co-ed. A lot of...
They'll find girls, man.
A lot of fishy...
yeah.
A lot of fishy people came out of...
Knox.
Oh, like just non-co-ed schools.
Fair enough.
Like when I went to that... because I always went co-ed. But then you'd see some people from... What are they called? Opposite co-ed? Just like...
Private.
Oh, like opposite of co-ed.
Ed.
Like single gender schools.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them are just like, they don't know how to interact like normally with the other type.
Fair enough.
Like they're like socially awkward. Like it's weird, creating this unusual boundary. Like who cares if you're a boy or girl? Just act normal. Like friends.
Act normal,
like,
bro.
A lot of people at like St. Mary's Senior, they came from like a boys only school. They're like, they didn't know how to speak with girls in the class. Like, they were just awkward. They were just shy, super shy.
Super shy.
Like,
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
They're a bit cuckoo.
A bit cuckoo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll just end off with a little segment just called recommendations.
Yeah, mate.
Okay. Is there a piece of content you want to recommend to the community to check out?
Yeah, bro. Ting's Pod.
No, other than me.
No, not at the moment.
Really? You haven't watched anything in the past week that's, inspired you?
Reach is good on Prime.
Reach?
Reacher.
Reacher. What's it about?
It's like Jack Reacher.
Sell it to the community. I don't know who Jack Reacher is.
No, it's like a TV series.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
About like what? Agents, spies?
Nah, it's like an ex-military cop.
Yeah?
And he's just basically a drifter now.
A grifter?
Grifter.
What's that?
Like they're not homeless, but they're homeless basically. They just wander around. They're like modern day hermits. Like he just goes from town to town.
Got you.
No attachment. He just roams America.
And what does he? Does he just?
He just gets involved in like sophisticated crime things and brings them down. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
It's like a dark horse kind of guy.
Yeah.
All right. My content recommendation this week is Solo Leveling.
The webtoon.
No, the anime came out.
I read it ages ago.
Yeah,
And I
the
stopped
first
reading
episode came out on Monday.
You liking it?
So Josh, Harry, and we watched it together on Discord, and it's pretty good. I remember reading it, being this is kind of boring.
Spoilers. It becomes. I don't like it at the end.
You don't like it?
Nah.
Fair enough.
Like the guy, the writer. I don't know. I feel like it's too OP. You'll see.
Okay, I'll see. Okay, he's too OP.
Like, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
So Solo Leveling is about this very, like a low level guy. He can't kill any monsters. So the world's revolved around like hunting dungeons and killing monsters inside, would you say? And then the different dungeons have different ranks. So E, D, C, B, A, S, right? And this guy, the main character, is an E rank hunter. And he's the weakest person.
He's like the weakest
to exist.
Yeah.
And that's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah. So go watch the first episode, streaming on Crunchyroll at the moment. Crunchyroll.
Yeah. You said crunching.
Sorry. Streaming on Crunchyroll at the moment. I think it's a fantastic watch. Yeah. They've done a really good job. Animations are clean. Voice is good. And then it ends at a very cool spot.
Yeah.
And all I could hear was Harry and Josh say, "Oh, is he going to do it? Is it going to end here? Is it going to end here? Is it going to end here?" As in to correlate with the manga.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it.
Solo leveling.
Some of the boys, they love solo leveling.
Like, I was.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. What about a food recommendation that the community can try?
Food.
Yeah.
In Sydney?
Yeah, in Sydney.
I don't know.
Restaurant, mum's food, or
nah, I don't know.
You don't know? What's a beautiful dish that you've had recently?
I'm not sure, mate.
Chef's noodles.
Oh, chef's noodles was alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Does the job.
It wasn't as satisfying.
Fair.
I don't know. I just eat pizza.
Yeah. What pizza place do you go to?
George's Pizza, Castle Hill.
Okay, George's Pizza, Castle Hill.
That's a shout.
That's a shout out?
The pepperoni there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
We'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Wait, have you been before?
Where?
George's Pizza?
Yeah.
Isn't that place you had your birthday party at?
In Bella Vista?
Yeah.
Yeah, same one.
Same branch?
Yeah. They got 2 branches now.
Okay. So George's Pizza in Bella Vista and Castle Hill.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good.
The pepperoni is the best.
Okay, but get the pepperoni. Yeah. Tag, Tap, and I. What about me? Food recommendations. I would say
your homemade salad. This guy's trying to lose weight before the wedding. Sneaky.
Don't look. Yeah, I mean, what have I eaten recently? Where have we gone? Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
So, when was it? When was it? Yeah, okay. Sunday, Anna and I went to Lidcombe.
Yeah.
So there's a strip of Korean restaurants on there, and there's a type of Korean restaurant called a pocha.
Oh, the photo you put on Instagram.
Yeah. So that's called a pocha. Pocha means, it's like a late night sort of food. Open until 2-3 a.m. So I recommend this place called, far out. What's the name? But I recommend any pocha on that road. There's one that has like red tent material in it.
I thought you were going to say Aljana, bro.
Hell no. Red tent material. And what do we got? Something you don't like, the beef intestine.
Oh, yeah.
And also
innards are disgusting.
The cheese corn.
Oh yeah, corn and cheese.
Portions were large.
Yeah.
Price was good. 2 people, $50.
Not
with
bad.
Drink, with rice.
Very reasonable.
Very reasonable. $47. Right, 3% off if you pay cash.
You got 3 dishes, 3 items,
2
drinks,
2 items, and 1 drink and 1 rice. Yeah, but portion was huge. I'll put the photo up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I recommend that. Okay.
Yeah.
Any shout outs from you, mate? Anybody you want to shout out? Shout out these.
Nuts.
All right. Easy.
All right.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Thanks for listening to Ting's Pod. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe, like if you're watching there. Instagram, if you're, we're on Instagram. We're on Spotify as well. Drop us a follow. And on TikTok. TikTok's not performing as good as YouTube Shorts. Okay, YouTube Shorts is beautiful.
Not many day bludgers on it,
Not as many bludgers on TikTok.
Yeah, bro.
They're at school. Well, they don't care about us. But otherwise, that's it, guys. Catch you later. Have a good day. See ya.